What's up, guys? So today we got a brand new video for you. We also got a brand new giveaway to talk about, and this month we're going to be giving away a multi-purpose digital meter. Now this thing does a number of different things for you. I have one. I absolutely love this device, and it makes mixing salt water and a number of other things very, very easy. So if you want to be in the running for this giveaway, all you need to do is be a subscriber. Hit the like button on this video and leave a comment down below, and you may win yourself a Seaside Aquatics salinity meter. So in today's video, what we're going to be taking a look at is the top 10 reef tank supplements that are an absolute must-have for your system. And some of these are not meant to work together and actually are competitors against each other. So I do encourage that you guys do your research on these products and find out if they're going to work for you and your reef tank, and definitely want to make sure that it is not a double up on something like you're using 2 calcium products, because you could definitely put yourself in a position where your tank is not going to be happy. And it's always very important to make sure that you are testing your parameters anytime that you are dosing anything into your reef tank. Coming in at number 10 is Acro Power. Now this is a product that, and like most of the products on this list, that I've used throughout the years, and for me specifically, not using it at the moment, but have definitely put some time in with this product. And there are plenty of YouTubers out there that have seen amazing results with this product. Now essentially what this is a product geared towards acros, and it's a blend of amino acids that are formulated to help the growth and coloration of your AcroPower. Now, Fish of Hex and Reef Spy both do a great job documenting the results of this product and using it in their tank. And I'll throw links to those videos in the description below if you want to check that out. But ultimately, if you're looking to grow your acro like none other, check out Acro Power by Two Little Fishes. Coming in at number 9 on our top 10 must-have supplements for your reef tank is Sealab number 28. Now, this is a product that has been around for a very, very long time. And actually, just recently, I got the chance to take a look at this product for Premium Aquatics. And I can't tell you enough that I am very impressed with what I've seen with this product so far. Now, how this product works is essentially you take it, place it in your system in a discreet location, somewhere where you're not going to see it, but you can keep an eye on it. And what it is going to do is basically buffer calcium and other trace elements. It's only going to dissolve as it's needed. It's not something that's just like a time release thing and it's going to dissolve over time. It ultimately only dissolves as it is needed, which is incredibly important, especially when you're talking about dosing, because you don't want to overdose trace elements or anything really into your reef tank. But what I have found with Formula 28 is that it has supercharged my chaeto growth. Now, for the last couple of months, my chaeto growth has really slowed down, which is ultimately not really ideal because I'm using that to remove nutrients from my reef tank. But with adding Formula 28, I have the most green, fast-growing chaeto that I've ever had in my system, and definitely owe all of that to Formula 28, and it is going to rapidly remove nitrates and phosphates from my system, so that's pretty awesome. Coming in at number 8 on our top 10 must-have supplements for your reef tank is Dr. Tim's Aquatics Refresh. Now, this is a product that utilizes bacteria for your reef tank to help clean it up, not only your surfaces and just the water itself, but it also helps reduce bad smell in the aquarium as well. Now, this is a product that you don't want to use with a skimmer or a UV sterilizer. You want to turn those off for a period of time. That's all in the directions of it. But I also found some benefits with going up against dino with this product as well. The beneficial bacteria outcompetes dino and can help clear up your aquarium, and that is a win-win as far as I'm concerned. So if you're battling dino, a stinky tank, or if you just want to make sure your aquarium is nice and clean, check out Dr. Tim's Aquatics Refresh. Coming in at number 7, which is a direct competitor with number 8, is Brightwell Aquatics Microbacter 7. Now, this is a product that I have used in the past. I am not currently using, but there is a lot of benefits that can come with it. Essentially, what it is a culture of beneficial bacteria for your reef tank, much like Refresh, which we just talked about. But this product is a little bit more geared towards biological filtration and establishing a reef tank in the beginning. But MB7 does have the ability to improve water quality and is a very well-rounded product. For me personally, how I've used it in the past is with biopellets. And what I would do with it is actually soak my biopellets the night before putting them into the reactor with MB7, just to kind of build up that bacteria in the biopellets and really giving it a good start, so that I know when I added it to the reef tank that I was going to have a very good culture of bacteria with the biopellets, which was really going to supercharge my carbon dosing in the reef tank. Coming in at number 6 on the top 10 must-have supplements for your reef tank is Reef Endurance Potassium. Now, if you don't know what potassium can do for your reef tank, you are missing out. Essentially, when you have heightened levels of potassium, which I wouldn't exceed natural sea level, but there are folks out there that have with potassium, and what they saw as a result of increasing the potassium in the reef tank is a influx or huge improvement in the coloration of their blue and purple SPS corals. Now, I'm not telling everybody to go out and buy gallons of potassium and dump it into your reef tank. It actually is recommended to not exceed an increase in potassium by 25 parts per million in a single day. It's something that you want to do slowly over time, much like most of the things that are involved with a reef tank. Coming in at number 5 on our top 10 must-have supplements for your reef tank is the Brightwell Aquatics Calc Plus 2. Now, Kalkwasser is a awesome product for stabilizing your calcium and alkalinity in your reef tank. Now, when folks start using Kalkwasser, it most likely is due to the fact that normal water changes are no longer keeping up with the calcium and alkalinity demand of your corals in your reef tank, and you need to start looking to a supplement such as Kalkwasser to stabilize those numbers. Now, this is a product that you don't really want to use with other calcium and alkalinity products, with the exception of a calcium reactor. In some cases, folks use Kalkwasser to kind of stabilize the pH, because a calcium reactor can drive down pH in a reef tank, and they use this to kind of meet that pH number and keep it where it needs to be. But in most cases, you're not going to use this with other calcium and alkalinity products. But what I absolutely love about Kalkwasser is it's pretty easy to use. All you do is you mix it up and put it into your auto top-off reservoir, and as the water evaporates from your tank, that pump pumps in new RO water that is mixed with Kalkwasser, which is going to increase your calcium and alkalinity. Again, it's always important that anytime that you are using a supplement such as Kalkwasser, you need to be testing your calcium and alkalinity during that time, just to make sure that you're not overdosing your tank. Coming in at number 4 on the top 10 must-have supplements for your reef tank is Dr. Tim's Aquatics Waste Away. Now, as far as bacteria products go, this is, in my opinion, one of the best out there. And Waste Away is a product that is going to help keep your aquarium clean, and it's also going to make sure that you have a very healthy population of beneficial bacteria in your reef tank. And if you're doing any sort of carbon dosing at all and are looking to add some bacteria to your tank to make sure that you have that healthy population of bacteria present, I strongly recommend Dr. Tim's Aquatics Waste Away. In my opinion, one of the best out there. He also has a gel, which is a pretty much set it and forget it deal. I think one strip lasts about 30 days, so you don't have to go back and dose weekly, much like you do with Waste Away. But for me personally, Waste Away was the product that was the silver bullet for beating Dino in my tank. And if you are up against Dino currently, I strongly recommend that you take a look at Waste Away. It's a product that is definitely going to help figure things out for you. Coming in at number 3 and the number 2 spot is the one and only Emmie Coral Calcium and Alkalinity. Now, the reason that I go with Emmie Coral products when it comes to calcium and alkalinity is due solely on the fact that it is a pharmaceutical grade powder.
Now, there are other companies out there that are now offering a pharmaceutical grade product, but Emmie Coral was definitely one of the first to offer this level of calcium and alkalinity. Now, I just talked about Kalkwasser, and now we're talking about calcium and alkalinity. Obviously, these products compete with each other, and you don't want to be using them on the same system. And the reason that one may decide to go with individual dosing of calcium and alkalinity is due mostly to the fact of the ability to dial it in. Now, with Kalkwasser, you're pretty much slave to how much water your tank is going to evaporate, and in many cases throughout the year, that can change due to the seasons. Now, with a dosing pump and having a individual calcium and alkalinity dose, and you can also select different scheduling times, you have the ability to dose the exact amount of calcium and alkalinity at what times you see fit for your reef tank. And for me, I need to have the ability to dose and be able to test and then turn it up or turn it down depending on the needs of the reef tank at that given time. And that's why for me, I choose Emmie Coral Calcium and Alkalinity. Coming in at the number one spot on our top 10 must-have reef tank supplements is Coral Essential Coral Power Grow. Now, Coral Power Grow is a concentrated blend of vitamin complexes, which is also including L-lysine. Now, this provides a vital source of food, which is going to enhance the growth and coloration of your SPS corals. And for me personally, I've seen some pretty amazing polyp extension as well as coloration in my SPS corals with this product. Now, I also team this up with Coral Power Amino, which this product helps promote enzyme production, tissue growth, and skeleton formation, which these two products together, you're going to have some very, very happy SPS corals. One thing about this product is you want to make sure that you are putting it into a high flow section of your tank. Better off putting it into a sump so it has some time to mix up before it's getting into your display tank, because it is that concentrated. For the Waterbox 70.3, I'm literally only putting 3 drops of each in my tank, and I walk away, come back 5 minutes, and I can see a change in the coloration in my corals, which is phenomenal. The polyps are extended out. Awesome products. If you want to check them out, I'm going to put links to everything that we talked about in today's video in the description below. But for the top 10 must-have supplements, definitely check out the Coral Essentials, Coral Power Amino, and Coral Power Grow. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time right here with a brand new video.